Hey there, everybody, you side giggers, DIYers, and otherwise website enthusiasts. Welcome back to Run Lead Gen. I'm Quinn, and this is the place where we are simplifying marketing, web design, you name it, one tutorial at a time. And today I'm going to show you how to create an advanced toggle just like this in 5 simple steps. Now, toggles like this can be super helpful, especially in displaying more conceptually complex content like pricing or packaging, and to do it in a way that makes it easier for users to understand and then grasp what you're trying to say. Plus, let's be honest, they're really cool on a website and they definitely look nice. All right, so today we're going to specifically be talking about how you can do this on WordPress, and even more specifically, using a theme builder called Elementor and then Elements kits. Now, don't worry, this method is flexible. You can probably take a lot of these same concepts and use them on other CMS or with other plugins as you prefer. Now, there are a lot of CMS out there, and certainly many of them, if not most of them, have spent quite a bit of money and time trying to catch up to what we would say the robust capabilities of WordPress. Now, the reality is, from our perspective, we still feel that apart from a custom website, WordPress is commonly held as king when it comes to freedom and functionality. So that's why we're going to focus on WordPress and Elementor. Now, Elementor is one of many theme builders also that is proven to be very versatile and very user-friendly. As for Elements kits, it's free. Or if you even buy the basic version, it's a very cheap option to do even more that would otherwise be technically difficult. So, there are many out there. You can find your preferred solution, but for the implementation of the advanced toggle, we will be talking about steps that will be relatively similar across those platforms. So before we start, the key to any advanced toggle is the use of templates, especially in Elementor. Think of templates as content pieces that are going to be toggled between in kind of that dynamic way. Whether it's 2, 3, or more, the idea is that we want to create a template for each option. So step 1 is then to create those templates. And depending on the solution that you use, you can either create the templates right here in this section of Elementor, or if you're going to use Elements kits along with us, you can actually build those templates right inside the widget area itself, which you can do in the plugin for Elements kit or right in Elementor editor when you select that element to be added. I'll show the second of those 2 options here. So let's dive in. Step 1, you need to install whatever plugin you're going to use for your advanced toggle. Like I said, there are many. Elementor itself does not have an advanced toggle on its free version, but there are many plugins that you can find that you can then choose from that are free. We already use Elements kits for a variety of other solutions on our sites, so it's already installed, so that's the one we're going to show. In our case, we run the basic pro version, so we do pay a little bit, but like I said, there are plugins that are free that have maybe less functionality or design options, but that will work perfectly for you. So go ahead and install that plugin that you're going to use. Step 2, now we need to go to the page that we want to install the advanced toggle. As I mentioned before, you can follow along this process by going into templates and building it there as well if you want to show that toggle on multiple pages, or if you're going to use an advanced toggle that pulls templates from the Elementor template section. Okay, so whether you're in a page or inside the Elementor template section, you're going to go ahead and add a section and then insert that element from the widget that you installed. For Elements kit, we're going to use this element called Advanced Toggle. Now we're going to go and adjust those elements, which brings us to step 3. Basically, we have to add the content that we want on the different tabs or the different dynamic options. Maybe you already have an initial portion that doesn't toggle that you've built out somewhere else on your page or in your templates. And if you do, you can simply just copy that section and then paste it directly into one of these templates or one of these dynamic sections that you're going to be toggling between. In our case, we're going to go ahead and copy this static information that we had already built before, and we're going to go ahead and paste it right here into one of those tabbed content options of this particular element from Elements Kit. Now, if you're using a template solution where you're in the templates section of Elementor, you would make one of your templates this first piece of content, and then subsequently the other templates would be the other parts or the other contents that you want to tab between. Okay, step number 4, we're almost there. Next, you want to create the next tabbed content template either by duplicating that last one or building a whole new template. You can also use pre-made templates from Elementor or Elements Kits or some other plugin if you're struggling to come up with something that looks like what you have in your head. This can often be a tricky part for people to get what they've got in their mind on paper, and templates can help. Now, step number 5 is basically going through and making all the optimizations to the content, the styling, the functionality, or otherwise, including your links, hover actions, colors, and anything else that's going to make it look right from what you have in your head. If you're using Elements Kit like we are here, you're pretty much done. Basically, you just save these changes and then publish, and then you're going to want to test in an incognito window. Remember, you may need to clear the cache inside WordPress or through whatever host or CDN that you might have in place, as that can sometimes obviously cache what was and you won't see the new functionality. Now, if you built templates inside Elementor templates, you may still have to go through another step where now you go to the page where you want to implement that toggle, add that element through the widget that you installed, and then go and select the templates that you created in the template section that it will look up and toggle between. It's basically the same functionality and the same process that we just talked about with an extra step. And that's it, you guys. In 5 simple steps, you created an advanced toggle in WordPress, in Elementor, using Elements Kit specifically, but hopefully you were able to find a solution for whatever you were doing. You guys, if you found this video helpful, go ahead and help us out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and then of course, drop a comment below. If you've got questions or other comments, we'd love to hear them. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next tutorial. This is Quinn with Run Lead Gen, where we help you scale to success.